It's in the game.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Pass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He beams one deep right side. He's got it at the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert!
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
Again, it's Cook. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting third down for him here. Here he goes, third and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Regular. Hey, tight. Alert. Round 80.
They are going for it. Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Again, Allen to the air. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Half 85.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
15.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 69 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Fight on these two. Yellow.
From the red zone on first. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Bills 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Gain of 10 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Allen gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Half. 180! What is that?
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
56.
Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now, the defense did half the work for them on that previous play, Brock, so just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 1 quarter away so far. The scoreboard reads 15-14. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 2nd and short. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The second down run by Pacheco. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run, Brock. That brings up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Pacheco on third. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up fourth and maybe a yard. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Mahomes to throw for it. This is cut downfield by Rice. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 6.
21, Bills 15. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
At their own 48-yard.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Round 80. Half 85.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills tie it in the final minute of the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score Bills 22, Chiefs 21.
Bass now to kick this away.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. stop him. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down.
Third and long for Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 6.
28. Bills 22. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
319. Half 10. Hey, home. Half.
Back to the air, Allen. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Allen on third down. Got a man, that's Kincaid. There he goes again. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Cook. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Cook again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills tie it just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that run. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
29. Chiefs 28.
Bass now to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Throw in is Mahomes. Finally, gonna let this go. Deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57, 57. Come back. Attack, attack. Hey, rip left. Yellow. Right side.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 40. Attack, attack. Hey, 43.
Looking to throw. He gets it to Rice. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
15.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
It's Pacheco again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another one for Cook. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Yard pickup brings up 4th down and 1.
Desperation time here. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo.
1st down.
Bills down by a touchdown.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. From the gun, Johnson. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, tight. Look out.
Setting up to pass. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
56.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Back to throw. As his go-to, it's Kincaid. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Brown 80.
Johnson. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. This to take the lead in the final seconds. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It's an excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Time now taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
A gain of 12. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Right back to Pacheco. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 57, 50, hey, 43.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.